Hey guys, it's Miss Caceres. Welcome back. All right, this week in Unit 4 for the Fight for Freedom, we will be reading Lesson 4, Oh Captain, My Captain. Excuse me. So we start at the Get Ready assignment. Oh Captain, My Captain is a poem written by Walt Whitman. Our essential question remains the same. What will people risk to be free? We start off with our quick start activity. The poem you're about to read mourns the passing of a great leader. Make notes about people who inspire you, either real or fictional, and their admirable qualities. After you read the poem, you'll write your own poem about someone you admire. So you guys can do this in your textbook or on the platform. You put the person or character that you admire and what qualities they have. You can also do it on a Word document, Google Form, Satori, Google Slide, whatever you guys are more comfortable with. Now we're going to review the topic of figurative language. One way poets can help readers understand things in new ways is by using figurative language or imaginative descriptions that are not literally true. Excuse me. A metaphor is a type of figurative language in which an author compares two things that are basically similar, but some quality or qualities in common. Unlike a simile, a metaphor does not use the word like or as. In an extended metaphor, this comparison between two things is developed at some length and in different ways. So let's take into consideration some general genre elements, for historical fiction. It's usually short and conveys strong emotions. It uses first person's point of view to express the speaker's thoughts and feelings. It often uses repetition and rhyme to create a melodic quality. And it includes many forms such as sonnets, odes, and elegies. An extended metaphor may continue or extend through several lines or stanzas or throughout the entire poem. In Oh Captain, My Captain, Whitman uses extended metaphor to express his feelings about President Lincoln and the Civil War. Read the poem to determine what is being compared. Also consider the poet's purpose in using the extended metaphor. Use a chart like this to record your ideas. So here's an example. What two things are compared in the extended metaphor, and what effect does the extended metaphor have? And then you write in your evidence here. Now, another thing we have to talk about is how to analyze poetry itself. Certain forms of poetry are associated with particular topics. For example, sonnets are often associated with love, and limericks are often associated with humor. In Oh Captain, My Captain is an elegy. An elegy is a poem in which the speaker reflects on death. In contrast to other forms of poetry, elegies often pay tribute to people who have recently died. Most elegies use formal, dignified language that contributes to a serious tone, which is the writer's attitude toward the subject. Elegies may also express sorrow and grief, praise for the person who has died, and comforting thoughts or ideas. Punctuation such as exclamation points can help communicate emotion and tone. In these lines, Oh Captain, My Captain, Whitman expresses his shock and sorrow. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. So as you read Oh Captain, My Captain, identify words and phrases and punctuation that pay tribute to Lincoln's greatness and express emotions related to his death. Excuse me again. So we're going to go to the poem now. Oh Captain, My Captain was a poem written by Walt Whitman. We have a little bit of info about him. He was born in 1819 and passed in 1892. He was a great admirer of President Lincoln, hence him writing Oh Captain, My Captain to capture the sense and tragedy that descended upon the country when he was assassinated. He's largely unknown to the public when he wrote this poem, but Whitman eventually gained a reputation as one of the greatest American writers. Oh Captain, My Captain is among his famous works, and his book of poems, Leaves of Grass, is considered one of the masterpieces of American literature. So here we have the poem. I can't wait to hear you guys reciting it in class. We have our first question, or our first annotation, which remember you have to do in the textbook. There's no annotating here on the online platform. In lines 1 to 16, underline words and phrases that evokes either sorrow or joy, and highlight punctuation that conveys strong emotion. Then you come back to the platform and answer the analyze question. What is the overall effect on the reader of the language in this elegy? Like, how does it affect you, basically? Continue reading, and then we come to analyze the figurative language. Annotate. After reading the poem once, go back and highlight details in lines 17 to 24 that are part of the extended metaphor or a ship's voyage and return. Once you've done that, come back to the platform and type in your answer for the draw conclusions. In the extended metaphor, who is the captain and what is the fearful trip? And then here we have a picture of the funeral procession of President Abraham Lincoln. Now, once you guys are done with that, remember to always check one thing I forgot. Always remember to check your punctuation, your grammar, your spelling, and also your writing skills. When you're done, hit the check button and send it in to me. I can't wait to hear you guys recite this in class. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.